Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. Today we're going to be talking about Terra 2.0. Now the announcements have been done. Terra 2.0 blockchain is up running, Mainnet has gone live, and at the same time people will be receiving their airdrop very soon. If you guys do decide to go on CoinMarketCap, you can see that people are starting to talk more and more about Terra 2.0. It is obviously tagged as Terra 2, and just in general there is just so much happening and we got to cover it today. Before we get into it, if you're here for the first time, you do want to stay up to date with everything to do with Luna, I highly recommend you scroll down, tap the red subscribe button, while you're there, slap a like on the video, completely free to do so. It would just help the YouTube algorithm push the video out to more people see the incredible side of Luna. They decide to put their trust into it, it starts spiking up and all of us make a lot of profit. So make sure you go down and slap a like on it. Other than that, let's get straight into it. So to begin with today's video, before we look at the price of Luna Classic, I want to show you guys some great news, which I'm pretty sure if you guys are following Kwon on Twitter, you might have heard. If you have not been paying attention on Twitter, the official Kwon Twitter page just made the announcement Phoenix 1 Mainnet is now live and producing blocks. Public node services, wallets, and explorers should be going live shortly. Now keep in mind, this means that Terra 2.0 has gone live, it has started producing blocks, but at the same time public node services, wallets, explorers should be going live very soon. And most of the people who are waiting for their airdrop, you guys will be receiving it. I mean, everyone would have received all their airdrop in the next 24 hours. That's how I like to see it. Obviously some people will receive it earlier, some people will receive it a little bit later, but I personally think all of the airdrops will be done in the next 24 hours. And I know a lot of you guys have questions exactly how much airdrop you guys will be receiving, and this is probably the best way to calculate it. Now if you guys were holding onto UST pre-attack, every single UST you are holding onto, you will be receiving 0.018 Luna or Terra 2.0. So if you are holding onto 10,000, just times that number with this and you guys will find out how much Luna or Terra 2.0 you guys will be receiving. The same thing with Luna Classic. If you guys were holding onto a pre-attack, just times it with this number. If you are holding on to 10, times it with this and you guys will get close to 10.3. Now if you are holding post attack, then times it with this number, and if you guys were holding on to post attack Luna Classic, just times it with this number. So pretty much if you guys are holding on to 10, times 10 with this number. If you're holding on to 20, times it with this number, and then you guys, this is just a lot simpler way to see exactly how much Luna airdrop you will be receiving. Now over here, this actually shows the exchange rates for Luna Classic. Pre-attack it was obviously 1, but then after post-attack it has been changed quite significantly. But keep in mind that all of this is going to matter very importantly, as whenever it comes to you receiving your airdrop, this will make a huge difference. Also, some of you guys might be holding onto UST and Luna Classic pre-attack, and you also bought some post-attack. If that is the case, then whatever you are holding on to pre-attack, times it with this number, save that number. Then if you guys were holding on to Luna Classic, times it, save that number, save this number, add them together, and that's exactly how much Luna you will be receiving. It's really simple. In my opinion, this is probably the best way they could have done it for someone to be able to calculate exactly how much airdrop they will be receiving. Keep in mind, if you guys were holding on to Luna on one of the massive exchanges that will be supporting Terra 2.0, you will not have to do anything. The airdrop will just come into your account and you will be able to see exactly how much you received. Another thing which is very important and for you guys to understand is make sure that there is going to be some lock-in period for the airdrop you will be receiving. If you do decide to receive more than, let's say, $10,000, you will notice that there will be a longer lock-in period compared to someone that receives $100 worth, as they do not want the price to completely crash, exactly what happened to Luna Classic. Overall, I do understand that, but if you do decide to buy after, which was not part of the airdrop, you will obviously be able to trade that as much as you possibly want. And this is the allocation, everyone knows about it and everyone is super excited. Personally, I'm really excited as it just went live, so maybe this will be coming through very soon. Some of you guys will receive it early, some of you guys will receive it later. It has not yet been announced, and also it's not yet been listed on Binance. If you do decide to go into search tab and search for Luna, The obviously Luna Classic has been delisted, but the new one has not been listed yet. I mean, keep in mind it's only been about 10 minutes or 11 minutes since the whole of the node has gone live and the mainnet has started working, so it's going to take at least an hour for everything to go live and for it to be listed on all the exchanges and such as Binance. Personally, I'm really excited to see what price it will be starting on, because that will be the main factor that will change a lot of people's perspective towards the token. If they decided to use a lot of their reserve and push the price up very strongly, that would be much easier for people to invest in. And personally, I just want to see what sort of price we're going to be starting off on, as the total supply is going to be close to 1 billion. But if they do decide to use the reserve up to 2 billion, obviously the price is going to be $2. So if they decide to make the price about $5 starting off, I think that would be a very good point to start off, just like ApeCoin and other tokens did. Also, another thing which a lot of you guys might be paying attention to is CoinMarketCap now has a Terra. So if you do decide to search it up, there's 17,000 people who have already put it into their watch list, but again, it only went live close to 11 minutes, so it's not been yet started being tracking. But once it gets started tracking, obviously this is going to be one of the most important places where people will be looking for the prize. So something else is those who were eligible for Luna airdrop can view their wallet balance on the new chain by selecting Phoenix 1 network in their Terra Station browser extension. Users can do multiple things with their liquid Luna, including stacking it on Terra Station, their preferred validator, to earn rewards, participate in governance decision using DApp upon launch, or trading it on an exchange. Since 2.0 is the new chain and not a fork, DApps from Terra Classic will need to be relaunched on the new chain. Keep an eye out on the announcement from your favorite DApp. For proportion of Luna airdrop that has been staked, it is vesting. Visit the Terra Station desktop app, ensure you selected Phoenix 1 as your network, click on Stake tab to view your staked balance and which validator it is staked to. For staked vesting Luna, users have to agency to decide which validator they would need to stake their token in order to earn rewards and participate in governance. And as you guys can see, they go on to talk about how staking is going to be your best option, and there is going to be obviously 21-day unbounding period if you do decide to stake, as you can't just get it straight away. Now, while Luna is staked in the process of vesting, you will be earning staking rewards that can be claimed at any point. Today marks the beginning of a next chapter for Terra community, one in which our potential knows no bound and our collective creativity is flourishing. Now keep in mind, the reason I like this a little bit better is because there is no stable coin connected to Terra 2.0. Other than that, personally, let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. I hope you did enjoy today's video. If you did, drop a like on it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.